it's Charlotte here again. I hope you guys are all doing well and safe at home during this lockdown. For this video, I'm going to be doing my updated makeup routine. It's part of my self-care routine in the morning, and I hope that you can do it with me as well, because I think even with this unprecedented time, we can be proactive and use this time to really focus on our self-care again. I know we're all so busy and working very, very hard that we sometimes neglect our bodies and our minds and our spirit. So what I've been doing in the morning is I've been waking up, doing a little meditation, going for a jog when there's no one around, coming home, exercising, and skincare and makeup. And it's been really helpful for me to feel proactive, to feel like I took care of myself, and I have a better outlook every single day. Yeah. So I hope you find something similar that works for you. I know, and with these times, it's like, I feel like my purpose is calling me again. You know, I started making videos to help you feel relaxed, tingly, but also uplifted and happy. So, you're gonna see more of me, and I'm gonna make more videos from now on. Does that sound good? Okay. Yay. Good. Alright, well, so now that we have woken up and have done other morning routine types of things, we can get started with the makeup. I went ahead and put on some skincare, moisturizer, toner, all of that. So everything is prepped and ready for a relaxing, flawless face. Yeah. I think one of my favorite things about makeup application is it's just really, really relaxing. So that's what I want to accomplish for us today, is just to have a nice time. So I'm going to start with a balancing powder to kind of prevent any oil. Alright, so we have the powder, and we can just brush it on. Any sort of primer powder, especially if you have a lot of oil during the day. I'm one of those people, so we use this. It's got some kaolin clay to help reduce the shine. And this is from Pure. Kind of makes me look a little ashy, but we will add some color in after. Next, I'm going to use the actual color I'd like on my face, and this is the Pure foundation in Warm 2. I'm just going to stick the brush where there's little holes here, and it picks up the product. And I'm just gonna put it on the areas that I have discoloration and unevenness. You might have noticed earlier that I have a lot of redness, which is the main reason why I wear makeup, for the uneven skin tone. and it's a very small amount. Sometimes I wonder if it even makes a difference. I'm gonna take my mirror so I can look even closer. And not bad. Okay. Usually, the good thing about mineral foundation is you can just keep adding more as you like to build the coverage. I'll probably add more later as well, but for now, I'm going to skip around actually and focus on my eyes. So for me, I'm going to use some neutral colored shades because I noticed that I have really small lids here, so any like dark color or color that's a contrast to my skin sticks out too much and it doesn't match my face. So neutral colored eyeshadows and maybe a little sparkle is just enough for me for the day. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take a color that's just like my skin tone almost. Just put it on my lid. This is from Becca Cosmetics. I think a little bit of sparkle goes a long way. Usually when I do makeup every day, I try not to be so perfectionist with it because I want it to just be like a relaxing experience. So as much as possible, I'm not focusing on perfection, but just how the brush feels on me. I'm taking kind of like a darker color. I'll play around with it and see how it looks. I don't consider myself an expert at all. I do love putting makeup on other people, but I wouldn't want to do someone's makeup for their wedding. You know? There, just a little bit. Maybe even a little too much. But I'm gonna take a brush and just kind of blend it out. Doo -doo -doo. So when you look close, you see it's a little color in there. Ta-da! And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some eyeliner in a dark brown color and kind of just tightline the eye a little bit. So I have this Urban Decay and it's in Demolition, and we're just going to line the lash line. There we go. And just complete the line. And same on the other side. you can see my eyeballs a little bit more. It's good enough. Also, if you want, you could add some liner at the bottom of your eyes, the lower lash line. So I'll take a color, yet another brown color, Wander, in this Tarte eyeshadow palette, and just line a little bit. I haven't put on concealer yet because I want to do that last after I apply the eyeshadow. So now that I've done that, I'm going to curl my lashes. Add a little mascara. Sorry in advance if this looks really funny. Ta-da! Okay. I've curled it a little bit. I don't have my favorite mascara with me. I ran out, but I do have the waterproof version, which funnily enough isn't as good as the regular version. This is the Urban Decay Perversion. Speaking of versions. Toot. It's just like that. I use so little because does anybody else have a problem removing their mascara? Even the best mascara removers I've used, and even a little bit just trails behind. That when I wash my face the next morning, even more still comes out. So I use as little mascara as possible. Okay, and now for fun, I'm going to use a concealer. This is from Alima Pure, and I believe the color is Echo. And I'm just going to apply this under my eye, inner corner, outer corner, and also where I created that eyeshadow line. And this kind of brightens up my eye. Ta-da! It feels so nice to be awake, especially if you have sleepless nights, which I have been having. Perhaps too much energy throughout the day. There you go. One thing I forgot to do is, between application of powders, I like to spray my face. This is just my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and that's going to help set it. And then now I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more powder here, but with a different brush. Perhaps we use this brush today. And again, taking the warm color from Alima Pure. Wherever you have any redness. What do you think? Should I do my brows today? kind of like it as it is. Just a little bit of color won't be bad. My lips are on the purplier side because I'm anemic. So I have to add some more color to it. Shall we do brows? Okay. Even just a little bit of color. So I'm going to take this one from the Philippines I got. Everbelina Brow Define. The color, I'm not sure, but this is the stick. And I will take this spoolie from Elima. Brush the brows. I just recently cut my brows and plucked them. It looks like I may have overplucked them, but that's okay. It'll grow back. And you want to place the powder pencil mostly on that middle area because that's where your brows all naturally collide and thicken anyway. And I'm just following the hair growth. Dun, 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 dun. And they said you should match your brow color to your eyeshadow, so maybe we'll add some eyeshadow shade to it. I made the tail a little longer there because I cut it too short. I don't get my brows done, so I experiment with brow shapes myself. How's that? If you feel like it's too much, you can always brush it. And now we can add some of the eyeshadow color to the brows. So I'm going to go back with that Wanderer and just kind of fill in the spots. This Wanderer color is very strong actually. So now it made my brows more on the brown side. Yeah, it's a little bit more brown. Not orange, but it's supposed to match that under eye color. You don't even have to take this long to do your makeup. I just want to take my time, and for the sake of this video. Okay. You feel like you can add a little bit of white powder under the eye just to kind of highlight it. It's funny I'm putting that there because I'm going to put bronzer powder there, to be honest. Also, sometimes it's nice to add like a sparkle under the eye. So we can take perhaps this pinky color from the Becca Cosmetics palette. Just kind of add something there. And it's always interesting when you first do your makeup how powdery everything looks, which I'm not a fan of because I like when it sinks into my skin and merges with my oils and gets that glow. So we have to wait a little bit for that to happen. But for now, I'm going to spray and set to help that process arrive quicker. Now we get to do one of my favorite things to do lately, and that is to apply some bronzer I don't normally do it, but I've noticed how white my face looks without it. So we'll do some bronzer. Okay. So taking a bronzer brush, I've got two different kinds of bronzers. I've got this kind of shimmery one and then a matte one. So maybe I'll do the shimmery one first. Just kind of just put it on my skin. Give my skin some color. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put it there, maybe. Just along the hairline. Okay. Just giving my skin a little bit of a shine. It's kind of nice. Maybe a little on my forehead. I think as long as you're subtle with your bronzer. And I think I'm subtle. If not, God forgive me. Now, you could also go in with the powder bronzer, just cause, and we're gonna add some color. Here, there, there, and down the neck, always down the neck. Okay. Last but not least, we have not applied blush. I'm gonna take this really old blush. It's actually my mom's. I stole it from her. By Lancome, and it's called Blushing Nude. I don't think this is natural or organic, but I ran out of blush, so I'm just taking hers. And I'm just gonna go around the cheek lightly. And I'm using the side of the brush. Everyone does blush different, and I always kind of do it different every time to get a different effect. A little on my forehead, maybe a little on my eyes. That's good. Help me get ready for my day. Last but not least, one more spray. And a little lip tint. I have so much stuff on my bed. Very lightly because it's very pigmented. And there you have it. I hope you found this really relaxing. I love doing morning routines, and maybe you can do more with me. Please do share me your morning routines, or if you have any recommendations for me, any requests for me, any suggestions on how I can do my makeup even better or right, if you're a makeup artist out there. Yeah, so I'm gonna be ready to just hang out with my family, maybe make another video. I feel a little bit more like I'm at work, a little bit more business professional like, so maybe I'll do some other kinds of work for the day. It's always good to try to keep productive and try to keep a positive mind through this all. we're all in this together and we're all gonna figure it out together. The nice thing about this is it's really helped me to realize that I have something that I can share with you all, and I want to keep doing it. Because if you don't share our gifts, they're lost forever. So please go ahead, and if you have like any artwork or anything you'd like to share, you can go ahead and put it in the comments, tag my video, tag me, so we can look at each other's things, whatever, what have you. Let's make the most of this time. Let's focus on the present, try to be positive, listen to the good advice out there, and let's just keep spreading love and care with each other. Thank you so much for all of you heroes out there doing the best you can. I'm very, very, very grateful for you. Someone very close to me is also in the healthcare field, and just want to thank you for everything you do. So thank you so much. Let me know what kind of videos you would like in the future, and I will see you very, very